Hey there, beautiful people. It's Davina, the relationship guru, back for another segment of Ask the Guru. This week's question comes from a viewer in an awkward situation. The title of this email is My Old Boyfriend is Now My New Boss. So it's a little lengthy, and I will answer this one in a two-part segment. The first part this week, and then the second part next week. So this question is from Sylvia. Sylvia writes, Dear Guru, I am in a situation where I really need some advice. Over 20 years ago, I was in a relationship with a man, and I was in that relationship for about 3 years. There were some good times, and there were some times that were not so good. We eventually grew apart and decided to end the relationship. The relationship ended mutually. However, there was some bitterness towards each other in the end. We clearly had different expectations from the relationship. And over the years, I've moved on with my life. I've completed my degree, I've gotten married, and I have 2 children. Anyway, fast forward to now. I now work as a project manager in a large and well-known organization. That relationship has sort of been forgotten about and is past history for me, sadly, until now. This week, I learned that we are getting a new director. I read the new director's bio and was shocked to discover it was my old ex or my ex. My new manager is now going to be my boyfriend from the past. I instantly felt sick to my stomach. I felt sick to know that I will be directly reporting to my ex. I am embarrassed, confused, and really need some advice on what to do with this one. I am not in a position to find another job, nor do I want to. I like my job. I am just concerned that this will not go well for me. This is such a crazy and unbelievable coincidence. Hey Guru, do you have any suggestions for me on how to handle this and what should I do? Thanks for your question here, Sylvia. Yikes. That does sound like a lot of processing to do on your part. You are wise to get ahead of this and to be thinking about this in advance. So congratulations for thinking ahead on this one. And that is such an awesome thing to do, to think ahead and kind of play out some things in your mind sometimes. So my advice here though, how things are going to go before jumping to conclusions. So at this point, I would say not to make a big deal out of it. It is likely that he may not treat you any differently or with any disrespect or hostility since the relationship was so long ago. For now, I would let him get settled into his new role and then gauge it from there. Your best chance is that it will be a great and good outcome for both of you. Additionally, I would not bring up the past unless he does. If he does, keep it casual and keep it professional. If he brings up the past, I would acknowledge it and also maybe add a comment like, that was so long ago, I am certain that we both have grown in the last 20 years. And keep it casual and let him know that you've grown over the past 20 years and you would really like to keep this relationship professional as well as cordial. Is to wait and see. So, well, Sylvia, I hope that helps and I will look to answer your additional questions next week. Please let me know how this advice works for you so far. So, if you have a burning question that you want advice on, that you would like to get a different perspective, feel free to email me at connect@therelationshipguru.org. And each week I will pull a question from my emails and answer them here on Tuesdays at Ask the Relationship Guru. So these are real life questions from real life people. So let me make my disclaimer here as I do every week. I am not a counselor and I am not a therapist. However, I am a certified coach. So the opinions that I give here are just just that, my opinions, my perspective, and my advice. However, I am accepting 1 to 2 new clients this week for coaching. So if you are interested in any type of coaching, go to my website and you will see all of the different areas in which I'm certified to coach there at therelationshipguru.org. So until next time, ciao for now.